What a glorious day. The sun is shining, and I'm sitting here looking at a photo of my bookshelf full of books covering all sorts of topics: osteopathy, craniosacral therapy, physiotherapy, emotional regulation, Qigong, Feldenkrais, mindset, psychology, Pilates. If I went through them all, trauma. Sometimes I do go through them all to remind myself about the areas of learning that are dancing around, sitting in this head of mine, that somehow fuse into a bank of wisdom that allows me to pull what I need to when I need to for the person in front of me. But at the end of the day, sometimes I look at that shelf and I think, what is all of that worth? Often that bookshelf is feeding our mental state, our mind, which has this insatiable need for more knowledge, as if somehow we're going to find the answers in a book. I'm very guilty of that. Clearly, look at my bookshelf. But when we're in pain, often we don't need more knowledge because this body that we live in has all the answers. It is the wisdom. It's been with us through every life experience we've ever had. And it is eager to reveal what we need to know to move to the next space of wellness. And so often it's not looking for more information. Our ego might be trying to make sense of the chaos and the confusion by feeding it with something that's going to make sense of it all. But often how we've got to where we are is irrelevant. The process for moving forward is about listening to the wisdom of the body, not the mind. And for those of you that are really intellectual, that's a very hard process. We almost have to learn to turn off our thinking to be able to feel anything. And that's a process, but it's possible and it's beautiful. And today's invitation is simply a reminder that we're not seeking more knowledge for our mind. We're seeking to listen to the wisdom of the body. And how do we do that? How do we actually understand what the wisdom of the body is offering us? Well, it starts by slowing down. It starts by closing your eyes. It starts by going inwards with the breath and light touch on regions or sensations of the body that you become aware of, and simply inquiring of the sensation what it might be trying to communicate to you. It's that simple. Helps to have it guided, helps to have the process facilitated by someone asking relevant questions at the right time. But today, I'd simply invite you to just examine, are you racing around trying to find more information to piece together a story that makes sense of your pain? Or can you just let go of all of that and begin the process of moving towards where you want to be? Because that's an inside journey, not an external one. It doesn't come from a book. It comes from being with your body and listening to it. I hope that helps. It's a simple, simple concept. But in today's information world where it's all coming at us and there's so much information, we're drowning in more information and it's all great stuff. But sometimes it overwhelms the intellect, it overwhelms the mind at the expense of the more intuitive guidance that we have inside. Sit with that today, reflect on it, and be with yourself. Close your eyes and breathe. And ask yourself what you need to know for yourself, for your back pain situation. What's the next step? What's your back trying to communicate? And trust what you get. And from that space, move forward. I hope that simplicity lands. Take care.